Alright, hey guys, it's greenpois0n here, and I'm just showing you guys a quick jailbreak for 4.2.1, which was released a couple of days ago. I'm going to show you the greenpois0n method, and it'll work for all the iPods, all the iPhones, and the first generation iPad, except for the iPod Touch 1G and the iPhone 2G and 3G. And they're saying it will probably work for the upcoming Verizon iPhone also. So it'll work for the AT&T iPhone for sure, because I've tested it. So I have a jailbroken one right here, a jailbroken iPod Touch 4. And I'll show you how to do it for this one. So as you can see, this iPod is not jailbroken, no video. So first we're gonna plug it in to my computer, and then plug it in. Alright, so once we have plugged in, we're going to turn it off. Alright, everything's set. Then we're going to go on a website called greenpois0n.com, and then you'll see 3 links for Mac, Linux, and Windows, depending on whichever type of OS you have on your computer. I have Windows, so I'm going to click that, and it'll download. It's a really small file, about 470 kilobytes. You can open it up, and if you have WinRAR, it'll make it easier. Extract it somewhere to desktop. Once it's extracted, just go to the desktop, and it'll be right there. Just open it up, and it'll say prepare for jailbreak. So most of the jailbreaks right now will tell you to prepare for jailbreak, which is basically putting it into DFU mode. And well, I'll show you real quick. It shows you the directions and exactly how long you had to hold it. So I'll show you exactly how it's gonna work. So I'm just gonna press reset right here. Then basically first hold on to the sleep button for 2 seconds. Then continue holding sleep and press hold and hold home for about 10 seconds. And once that's about done, release the sleep button. So for about 15 seconds. Most people don't get it right on the first time, and it'll say try again, but it's okay, you can try again. Alright, once it's done, it'll say ready for jailbreak, and just hit the button. And basically it'll just input the exploit, it'll inject it into the iPod or iPhone, whatever you're using, and you'll see it going through. First time it might take a couple minutes or more. Don't worry if it takes too long, and if it gets stuck on this white screen and says fail, just keep trying again. But most likely you'll want to end up on this screen where it's gonna have a little bit of text, and it'll say start with greenpois0n, and then don't worry if it says unable to find or failed something. It's gonna go fine. As long as you see this, then it's all good. And it's gonna continue saying jailbreak. As soon as it's done injecting, you can take this off and take it wherever you want to, but it'll be working on its own after you take it off. I don't know if this will work for the upcoming iPad. We'll see once it comes out, but Verizon iPhone, they say it'll work. greenpois0n is done by the Karnic dev team, and this is also untethered, which means to boot it, you don't need to connect it like Red Snow earlier, which, not all Red Snow, but for 4.2.1 with Red Snow, you had to connect it to turn it on, but with this greenpois0n, the new, it doesn't matter, you don't need to tether it. So like I said, it'll work on iPhone 4, iPhone 3GS, iPod Touch 1G, no 1G, 2G, 3G, and 4G. And now it says done, quit, and it'll just run the code here. You can just press quit here, and it'll just do its thing on here. You can unplug it at this point, it doesn't really matter. So this iPod 4 I have already jailbroken. I have a bunch of tweaks on here. And then if you notice, the Apple logo turns into the greenpois0n logo. It kind of rotates a little bit. And don't worry, if you don't like this, it doesn't matter. You're not going to have it for much long. It's only the first boot that you'll have this logo when you're booting it up. Every other time, it'll just give you your normal Apple boot logo. But when you're respringing and other times like that, it will show you this logo. I'm pretty sure there's a tweak on Cydia which you can use to change that to whatever other thing you like. And I think it's done. Oh yeah, now it's see, this is the logo that you're gonna see. And it's gonna take a little bit to boot up. As long as you have a lot of, as long as you don't have a lot of things on this iPod, then it's like space filled up. Then it's not gonna be a problem of this boot taking too long to boot up. But if you're like filled to the brim with music and videos and stuff, don't expect it to boot up fast. Just wait if it takes quite a while. But other than that, it'll boot up, show up on your computer. And then if you go here, mine shows Cydia right here. Yours will not. It will show a app called Loader, which you will just tap, and then make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi though. Most people have problems there. Mine shows Cydia because I already jailbroke this a couple hours ago, but then I restored it and re-jailbroke it. I don't know why that happens, but when you do a fresh jailbreak on here, you'll end up with an app called Loader, which you'll tap on, and it'll show you the applications which you can install, which at the moment is only Cydia. You tap on that and press install, let it download and install, and it'll be there. And if it doesn't show up, just reboot the iPod or iPhone or iPad, and then it'll be there. So that's how you install Cydia, and once it's done, just put in, just load up Cydia, and you got Jailbreak right there. So if you have any questions or comments or anything, just put it down on the descriptions box, and in the comments box, sorry. In the description, I'll have other links, such as the link to the jailbreak, and that's about it. Oh, and also make sure that you don't try this on anything higher than 4.2.1, because it's going to screw up, it's not going to work, or iDevice such as the iPod Touch 1G or an iPhone 2G or 3G. It's alright with other iDevices. I'm sorry I'm emphasizing this so many times. It's because a lot of people have been having problems, and most of the times it's been related to because they don't listen to what device the jailbreakers have made it capable of. It's really common sense, actually. So I'll put more information in the descriptions if you don't understand what I'm saying here. So that's about it. That's how to jailbreak it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time.